Hello Toastmasters, how are you?
We are all
all
great.
good.
We are all
Thank
great.
you.
Okay, so I am going to talk about bridging the gap, connecting members and prospect through social media. Now, could you tell me that what is the advantage of our club? What is the difference between other club? Can you share any thoughts?
Because in our club we learn how to correspondence with large audience, how to express ourselves, also how to grow our skills in communication, also to grow networking with different people.
Okay, so this is
And
some
also some
general
friends.
advantage. But what is any
Yeah,
differentiation from other
I
club?
have to. First of all, we are using Udly to excel to uh, make the accounting more robust, and secondly, we are in the key location, so any of the members or guests can.
So we
easily
use
explore.
AI to
Yeah.
evaluate properly, accurately. Any
Our strength, I should rather say as it is strength. That is, we can start our meeting, scheduled meeting on time.
right? This is one of the
Compared to
key
other-
advantage from other.
Advantage.
So we found two distinguishable advantage and a general advantage from other club. General advantage in the sense like it is to develop our speech, and it is generally important for general audience. There are a lot of professionals, lot of students who need this advantage, who need this practice, and they need to know why we exist. So there are some advantage, there is some unique advantage to even there. You can see there are some audiences who are general, who doesn't know about Toastmaster, and there are some other audience who knows about Toastmaster. Like you already go to 100x Toastmaster, and there are some Dhaka club, there are some other clubs. Our Toastmaster South also visited many other clubs, and there are some distinguishable feature in our club. Like you mentioned that there is a timing, we start on time, we value the time, we do evaluation using AI. So there are some distinguishable advantage from other club, and there are some basic feature. But how people will know? How the people? There are some two audience. How we can let the world know about this? Any idea?
Please speed it out.
How people, there are two group of people. One group always already in Toastmaster, already knows about Toastmaster. They are in different clubs. There are other people who doesn't know about Toastmaster at all.
Through social media.
So there are two type of audience. How we connect with them? How we let them know that there is a club in the center of Dhaka where easy to commute beside of the metro rail station, and we start on time, so they can be a club and they get the facility within the time frame, within the easy communication. How they will know?
None other than social media.
None other than
Social media, then you can invite people.
any other guess? Social media, anything else?
Google Maps.
Google Maps. Okay, two things. YouTube, yeah. Also, anything? So it doesn't mean that as my topic is about social media, we have to be around on the social media only. I didn't know about Toastmaster through social media directly actually. I know someone, I saw his activity through social media, then I became interested about Toastmaster. So there are word of mouth, there are other channels as well, but today we are going to focus on the social media only. So here, as we already told about some advantages, we have to let the other people know about this, and already there are some warm audience who already interested about Toastmaster. We can grab them and we can get some better talent in our club. We can bring some variations in our club. To bring that, we need to be more vigilant. People should find us. So how many of you actually give attended in this meeting on yesterday? Yesterday, any of you, did you press the button that I am going to the meeting?
No,
No,
not really,
I
not
didn't.
really.
For this one, I should rather suggest you to send link.
I already sent the link in the
So
group.
we can share other people.
That is not important.
Uh-huh.
But what we are doing, I am bridging the gap. I am trying to do the bridging the gap. So you guys also should do that.
Yeah.
I am requested you from long before that you guys press I am going. You declare to the world I am going to a meeting. So people will be curious. People, there are a lot of audience, lot of friends, close friend nearby you in your social media. When you press I am going to a meeting, I am going to an event, they will be curious. What is this? Then they will look into this.
Actually, I was looking for the link. I didn't get the direct connection of it. I was looking, and at the same time, I was busy.
Yeah, that's why it will be very easy. Just click the link. This link will be pop up in your Facebook, and you just press I'm going. That's it. Very simple. That is how you guys can eliminate the gap between us and the audience. Your word of mouth, like I mentioned, it is not only social media. I know Mr. Sheikh Sadi, and he was delivering this Toastmaster, and then I become interested. If he would do that, I would not, because I would not know him. Like 1 year ago, I would not know about Mr. Tanvir, right? So first target your close friends. How you'll do that? Just press the going. If we can do 1 week ago that this day there will be a meeting. We can arrange the events like I did before. 1 month series of meetings all at once, and you guys can press going. So for 1 month, people will see that you guys are going, and you can see in our group that many other people also interested to do going, but they never appeared. But it works. So it works. So and that is how we should bring close and become aware of them, and in future we will get new audience. So that is my proposal. Let's do it. Let's from the future press going, share your activity, and we will be get more audience, more member in our club. Thank you. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So I would like to welcome Mr. Toastmaster Siam for evaluating my speech.
Sound.
Also both of you.
Yeah, we could merge it.
Did
he also evaluated?
Okay, two of you. First
Yeah.
you two, because
you will have lot of feedback. Improvement area.
I have to leave, so.
yeah. Let's share.
Okay, so Toastmaster Ahmad, that was a pretty good speech, I have to say, because you showed us some real life example of how we could improve our club in terms of getting others' attention, and that could help us to gather more guests into our club. That was really helpful, because since I don't use Facebook a lot, I forgot that feature that if you give that I'm going to an event, my friends and other publics will also see that. That was a helpful information. Secondly, you started with a question to the audience, which shows that you are trying to engage with them more, which eventually made the speech more qualityful. And you really excelled in hand gestures. I particularly saw how you are expressing your hands like this and this while throwing out the questions and giving the answers. That was pretty good. And since there are only 4 persons here, the eye contact was alright. It was alright. Since there is not much people here, not much pairs of eyes here. And finally, the vocal clarity was pretty good as usual. So things you may want to work on. First of all, the vocal clarity. Although it was really clear, but a little bit of high and low will make the speech more engaging to the audience. This is a thing that you must work on. And another thing is reading from the sheet. Reading titles from the sheet is not a good practice, because I've been in other clubs and there I saw that they remember all of the elements of a speech.
Nice, yeah.
So since I saw that you read from the sheet 2 times, try to reduce it more or not doing it. That you may work on. And finally, unfortunately this time I want to challenge yourself on the stage crafting, because as far as I could observe, you didn't use the whole stage.
Right.
So you have to challenge yourself on it. That's all for me.
Nice evaluation. Nice evaluation.
Should I evaluate you?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. But
Yes, you can evaluate, you can come here.
Let's geek pull and march.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, we are welcoming Mr. Toastmaster South for
Thank you, Toastmaster
do the
Ahmed.
evaluation.
Since I have done so many evaluation part of your speech, so it's very difficult for me to control myself. Anyway, so yes, that was really powerful topic that you have chosen. This is really what we really want to improve ourselves, our meeting and our club meeting especially. And for this reason, actually, I was thinking to bring my wife. She is interested to join the club. So
Nice.
hopefully next meeting I will try. But I have a little kid, so it's sometimes difficult to manage. Anyway, but what I have seen that you wanted to point out the logical reason of why this meeting is very good, performing very well. He tried to give some good points, good things, positive sides of this meeting, and try to bring out those things. And next, he tried to connect with the good things with the lackings, right? So that we can really understand what are the improvement areas that we can work on. So this is very good, and you try to give some logical things, try to connect your information with the lackings. Okay. So, and one thing I must say along with him, that is your hand gesture was really nice. It is very nice, and I think you had improved a lot. So it's okay. And but one thing I must say, that is you can work on your eye contact. Sometimes I feel that when you are thinking about something and trying to bring out some ideas, you are just looking downward or up. No, not downward most of the time. So try to work on it a little bit. Then your eye contact will be fine, I think, from the next moment, if you can work on it. Then you are very clear and concise in your point. But what I wanted to make clear about it, that you could have given some way out or some points, some takeaways, so that we can what we can do for the next time. For the next time, some takeaways like what we have to take concrete initiatives. So from that we could have taken some ideas or actions to go forward.
Just
Yeah.
going,
Yeah,
press
actually-
going, simple.
Actually, I agree on that too, because you give the takeaways in the middle of the speech, and when you ended it, by the time the takeaways are lost, because you didn't give it in the conclusion.
Right,
I
that's a
felt
good point.
Bit of lacking of conclusion.
Yeah, conclusion.
Conclusion, especially conclusion, it's definitely it's the conclusion, but some takeaways, so that the audience can understand. Yes, what would be the next steps from our side.
Like, share,
Yes,
subscribe.
yes. So next time, what we are going to do? Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
That was the thing that I wanted to tell you as a missing part. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you. That is a nice evaluation and good and a very informative actions that we should all do in our every meeting.
Upper hand of being the boss. You get to get evaluation twice in a row.
Now, if we give any productive, any important, powerful speech, people will automatically give you evaluations,
evaluate,
want to
yeah.
evaluate,
You are
because
like-
I am giving value to all.
You are giving
It is
value.
not just speech, it is also a learning that how we can get more visibility in Facebook, the tricks which is important for our daily life. So he got value, that's why they are interested to give their opinion. So
But
that
your
is what,
gesture is very reasonable and logical.
because it is my domain actually, so my domain, that's why I am a little bit expert and I am doing the marketing.
Yes. Okay, so due to some circumstances, I have to leave, guys.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for your
Thank you
time.
for the.
Thank
Thank you.
Hope
for
you
your time.
next time you will
Nice.
join full time.
For
Yes.
your nice presence. and
Okay. Thank you
see
so much. Thank
next-
you.
next
Thank you,
meeting.
Toastmaster
Okay.
Meeting,
Okay.
for coming here.
Okay, see you all in the next week.
Sure.
See you next week.
Okay.
Bye bye. Bye.
Next, I would like to call our next speaker, Toastmaster South. But before that, I would like to call his evaluator. Again, no, secret staying calm. Who is this? Yeah, who is the evaluator?
But if you think that Abhishek can go before me, no problem. Because
You will be
he is not
evaluator?
talking from
You will be talking next time.
Yeah.
This situation. So you will be evaluator.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No? So now
Where is the phone? Where is the phone? Oh, you have the phone.
Yeah.
So you try to evaluate him.
Okay.
Okay, let's welcome Mr. South to give his speech.
Thank you very
Thank
much, Toastmaster Ahmed. Thank you very much, and thank you for calling me upon here. Okay, nice. So, what? Good evening, everyone. Hope everything is fine around you, right?
Hmm.
The secret of staying calm under pressure. Okay. One disciple once went to a monk and he asked that monk, how can I make myself calm? And because he was saying that I am too much restless, I am feeling restless, my head is not that much calm and quiet, I am having too much stress and tension in my mind. So what should I do? Then monk said to him that you must not think about monkeys. You must not think about monkeys. So yes, after hearing that, then disciple just keep it in mind and just went away. And after a while, he was trying to protect himself from thinking of monkeys. But as much as he was controlling it, lot of monkeys were coming in his mind. At the end of the moment, he was unable to control it. Lot of monkeys coming in his mind. Monkeys. No, I don't need to think about monkeys. I don't need to think about monkeys. But he was still thinking about monkeys. So he can't protect monkeys. Lot of monkeys are coming in his mind. So he was very angry and anxious, and he went to monk again, and he was saying him, what happened? You told me not to think about monkeys. Now I am thinking about monkeys a lot. What happened to me? Then monk said to him that this is what actually we have to do. When something comes in our mind, something is really disturbing, we just acknowledge it. And we have to let it away. Let it go. Let it go. Don't think about it too much. Don't be worried about it. Just let it go. This is the first principle to make yourself calm and peaceful. That is, whatever comes to your mind, you cannot control it. You just acknowledge it and let it go. Okay. The second thing is that yes, one day someone told me a story about Nasiruddin Hujjar. Have you heard the name of Nasiruddin Hujjar?
Yes.
He was a wise man, right?
Yeah.
So he was funny but wise. One day he was just looking around, searching something very frantically. Searching. He was searching. What it has gone? What it has gone? Why it has gone? Why it is gone? So someone became very much surprised. What happened to you? What are you looking at? I mean, what are you searching for? So he told that, no, I lost something. Why did you lose it? Why did you lose it? Why have you lost it? So he told that I lost it in my home. What? You lost it? A key? I mean, he lost a key. He told informally he has lost a key, so at his home. So that person was surprised to listen. What? You lost your key in your home. Now you are searching it outside. Why is that? So he told that that's the thing. Actually, the light is out. Load shedding is going on that time. Load shedding wasn't there. Just joking. So that time, dark. That place was dark. I didn't find it. That's why I'm looking outside. So this is what actually he wanted to make it out, that make it point that if we want to solve any problem, then we have to go to the root cause of the problem. So if we want to go move around and finding out the solution without resolving the actual problem, then that is the problem. So most of the people actually, they are very much restless and they lost their peace because of they are not going to the root cause to solve it, right? So that's the thing actually. One day I was traveling with my senior, actually he is senior, my brother-in-law. He was driving. Suddenly a bike came with full of speed and just bang it on that moment, and it got dent, and that moment he just came out from the car, and he was just looking at him, and both of them were looking to each other. So what happened? He didn't say anything. So I was surprised. What happened? You didn't say anything? Yeah, he just made a huge disaster to your car. Why didn't say anything to him? So he didn't reply anything. But not only that incident, I have observing him for a long time. Whatever happens to him, whatever happening around him, he is very much peaceful and quiet and calm. And because of that, I found what is that he is very much successful and he is rich. So from that thing, actually from his behavioral kind of thing, that what I have observed, that peaceful is really required to be successful, to be a person as a rich person. So peaceful is very important. So next time, I think those are the principles to be successful. As if you want to be a successful person, then try to make the things let go. Okay, and don't try to control the external forces, because it is out of control. The next principle is that try to go to the actual problem, root cause of the problem. Then you will find solution. Then actually it is the matter of taking initiatives. Okay. Then third one is that whatever is happening in surround you, just try to make yourself calm and quiet. Sometimes if you react on something immediately, it creates a big problem, more disaster, and it will spoil your mood. I can remember he said that moment that it is very important and valuable. My mood is very valuable than arguing with him. So I'm going to deal with a person of 20 crore taka. So that was the important thing. So that's the thing. So next time when we are going to make ourselves calmer and peaceful, then this principle, try to take a deep breath and try to relax and don't try to control the external forces. That's all.
I have a question. Time up or not? This is out of time. I have a question. Because it is an interesting topic and I have some things to settle. So the thing is that you are saying that let it go. But how we let it go? Because it is not like what is the root cause problem, that's second thing. And what is the third thing actually? First thing is let it go.
Second thing is the root cause. Third thing is don't control the external forces.
control the external forces, but I cannot change.
No, what I
That
cannot
means actually, so currently I am having the situation like this, that there is many political things going around, even though the Toastmaster is not the right platform, but the topic actually related. So currently the election is coming up, there are many political debates actually coming up. So public perception is different. So when my friend or any well-wisher post in social media, I often try to debate or break the nuance. And when I cannot do, I mean, I am in some work, I am in some prayer, whatever, that is going around in my mind, that I have to reply this. How I am going to reply this way or that way. So this is going around my mind. So it is not like it is root cause. Root cause is there is some point that he missed and they shared an opinion which is not correct. And the second is this third thing, that is if I do not have any control. I believe that I have some control, I can change his opinion. Even though I cannot change his opinion, some other people is watching his opinion, I can share my thoughts so that other people do not get biased with his opinion. But ultimately this is not helpful for me because it is taking a lot of time. So how can I let it go?
Let it go. Because I just tried to point out some of the issues. Actually, pointed out. There is not. We don't have enough time to explain them individually. But if there has been a masterclass, then I could have said more deeply. Yes, let it go. Actually, it is not about doing something at the moment, right now. It's about habit. You have to create your own habit, starting from one step. Then it will create you. If you go with it, automatically it will be your habit. Long time ago, actually, I used to be very much anxious. Even a single issue, if there is a single issue, I became very angry. So now I can control myself. What I can control, the last session I tried to mention, explain that 90 seconds rule. This is very effective. If you can try, then you will find the good solution. Because if you can wait for 90 seconds, after that you will find the way out of this problem. You can think logically. More logical brain will be active.
So we will take the masterclass again, about 90 minutes, and get.
And another thing is there is a framework, that is circle of influence. You can just Google it out and then you can find it. Then you can understand.
That's why I try to control the circle of influence, that I just try to be on the same.
And don't try to argue with the people what they don't understand. Actually, it is worthless. Spoiling your time, spoiling your mood.
For the other audiences, not to teach him, but the other audiences.
It doesn't matter if you tell anything or anything. People will think their own way. Yes, sometimes for the awareness, you can do a separate video or separate post. You can do that.
That is what I'm doing actually recently. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster South, for giving the nice speech and important speech, which is important nowadays. We are in so much distraction, and that is why we need to be calm under pressure due to this many distraction and many.
But most effective, one effective solution within us, that is breathing. Conscious breathing, not breathing. You are thinking that thing. That happened. I could have slapped him, and you are taking it. It will not work. What you have to do? Mindful. You just disconnect yourself from that thing. Mindfully, just breathe in and breathe out.
Right.
It will work.
Okay. So that is very inspiring speech and inspiring technique that we learned from Toastmaster South. Now I would like let's try to evaluate in the end. So let's call our next speaker, Mr. Toastmaster Mehrab. His topic is laughing through life's plot twist. And it is focus the It is on the level 3, engaging humor, and the project is focused on the positive. So the evaluator is
Me or you?
You can evaluate.
Okay.
okay. You take another. So the evaluator is Toastmaster South. You know how evaluation done. So we will not describe again. Let's start the speech. ইডলি সার্ভ বন্ধ করবো কিছু এমন আছে
আচ্ছা গরম লাগে What's so hot?
যে আমরা এই একটা খাদ্য জিনিস রাখছি সামনে খাদ্য না ঠিক it sometimes it works actually.
Laughing through.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So let me lead you through a scenario. Like you wake up early in the morning, you have a meeting or a presentation at 8 a.m. You wake up at 6, you brush your teeth, you had your breakfast, you did your exercises, and when you are about to leave an hour before the meeting, you go out, you head into the main road and you see there's no transport. Have you faced that?
Lot of time.
There is no transport. You know you have to be there, you're prepared, and you are already ahead of time, but you have no transport. What happened? Slight miscalculation, there's a strike. You don't know because you were preparing for the meeting, you were not prepared to see the news. This is one of our best examples of life's greatest plot twists.
Even after 5th August, lot of protests,
Lot of
strikes.
protests. Life throws you a curveball when you are not prepared. The goal in my life was, at least not my goal, my family's goal was to study science and either go into BUET or get a medical degree. But when I was trying to pass my class 10 exams, because of one distinguishable subject, social science. Because of that, because my marks were not up to par for that specific subject, that which is not used now or ever after the grade 10, our managing teacher told me that they cannot let me enroll into science. So my mother went with me to talk to him, but he threatened that if I get another, not exactly failing mark, but if I get another mark that is not up to par, he will terminate me from the school. So due to that threat, my mother did not pursue or push harder. But I know that another student did the same thing and he failed in that subject, but they did not do anything. That was one of my biggest regrets, because computer science would have been, I feel like, much more suited for me. However, that's one of the greatest plot twists, is that throughout my life, after learning more, I've noticed that even if I did get into science at that point, I would have a much difficult time trying to pass chemistry and botany. My strength was on zoology and physics, but those two would have made my life hell. So fortunately now I'm in an IT company, which was my goal from the start anyway. So what taught me is that even if the life does not go our way, the mistakes or the twists that happen can be a laughing matter for us later on. So at that moment, at the moment of time when we were facing the situation, we should not ask, why me? Why us? Why now? We can ask, how will we laugh about that later on? Because life moves on, and a distant memory, even if we laugh at that moment, it will not solve our problem. But a distant memory becomes a null moment for sadness, because our mind, our brain has a process of diluting the pain and laughter and just keeping the positive instances. So my lesson to you all would be to think ahead. Like when you are facing something, not focus on just that, focus on 20 years ahead, looking back at that moment, thinking, I faced that, I solved that, it doesn't matter anymore now. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Madam, for giving this valuable speech. I really regret that you were not able to switch at that moment. And it
Unfortunately.
is very much aligned with myself as well. There was the twist, same like you.
I heard.
And did you heard my story? Should I give it within 1 minute? Yeah.
Yes.
I faced the same.
Here he had to listen
Learn,
stories,
learn.
not learn.
Ah.
Listen stories also.
Stories, yeah.
Yeah.
Same story like him.
I love
It
to
was
listen stories of
similar story like him.
stories.
And maybe his family or he was not brave enough or daring enough to take the risk. And I faced a similar issue. I was diverted to the commerce. At that moment it was called business studies, not science. And but later on, this twist, I made another twist to to solve this. I was business studying SSC, and then that was my twist of my life, same like him, but I twisted again and took science in SSC.
Oh,
HSC. In HSC took science.
It's a reverse. It's not natural. Common, not
I
common.
did twist, and then later got chance in quit
Oh my God.
as an engineer, and then I took mechanical engineer.
Good achievement.
And that twist is not ended.
Turning point of
Then
your life.
again twisted.
Mhm.
I passed out in mechanical engineer, built my career like 10 years as a mechanical engineer, then twisted again to become computer science like his end goal. And still I am chasing the goal. I am not yet the computer developer, software developer, but I am still chasing the goal and taking the bold step.
So you are twister.
And still in the process.
You are twister.
So there are a lot of twists.
You said.
Okay, so that was a nice speech, and we'll hear about the evaluation later on. Now let's focus on the next thing. Next speaker, our Toastmaster Abhishek. His speech is how clear communication can prevent misunderstanding. This is very important topic.
Who is
Evaluator is myself.
it?
At least myself have to be one evaluator, and I'll be your evaluator. And I am very much curious about this topic because it is.
Can I have my evaluation now?
Yeah, I stopped and started again. You can take.
No, my evaluation now. I might need to leave for.
Okay. Okay. So before we go to this speech, let me talk one moment. Take 1 moment. So I am very much curious on this topic because this is our core problem, main problem in our office, that we fail to do clear communication. Even it is my problem as well. I am also lacking in clear communication. That's why my colleagues, my team member, doesn't do a lot of misunderstanding, and that is a ongoing problem. So I am keen to know how to do clear communication. Even though I know, but I want to know your perspective, your POV. So before we do that, let's finish the evaluation of the life twist, Mr. Mehrab speech. So let's welcome Toastmaster South
Oh,
to give his evaluation.
okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ahmed. That was really wonderful topic. He has
Yes.
chosen very wonderful topic, and that is this topic actually is all about life experience, and it is not a story of Mehra Hussain. It's a story of all the people, story of many people. Okay, yes, it is very natural, and it is happening to everyone in one way or another way, but the context is the same. So we are having challenges all the time. So for these things actually we have to overcome. We are having dream to achieve the things, right? So that was a twisting moment in your life, so several times. So for establishing your point, you asked some questions to the audience that was really connecting to everyone. Actually, we felt that, audience felt that, yes, it is not about your story, it's about everyone's story. So that's why it is very nice, and I liked it. Asking question. The next thing is that you try to visualize the scenario, real life scenario, in your through your life experiences. That was wonderful. And and one thing I noticed, that you started talking from your heart. That was another amazing thing, that you started talking from your heart, because even we are actually learning process, right? Everyone is learning process, but I have seen that you have started talking from your heart. This is the very powerful thing. Even I am struggling. I am not able to talk from heart. Once a person is able to talk from their heart, or his heart, sorry, then something magical will happen. This is really nice thing. So we try to next time, even to myself, I'm trying to tell myself that talking from my heart. Okay, and you excelled in eye contact. Your eye contact was nice. Your eyes were everywhere. We connect. This contact connected very well to the audience, to the audiences, and your hand gesture was little bit absent that moment. But the last moment, I found that you just try to give the point in very forceful way, that yes, I have to see the things in future. You just raised your voice, and you just try to reach your body to forward, and you just try to make point of the backward side of the things. So that was really nice. But one thing I just wanted to tell you, that you can work on your stage crafting. That was little bit, not little bit, but very much, that was very much absent in that moment right now. But I challenge you to do that next time. That's better luck next time. Thank you very much. Over to you, Toastmaster Ahmed.
আমি কেমনে যে Toastmaster of the evening হয়ে গেলাম বুঝলাম না.
Automatically, you are by-born. You are by-born Toastmaster of the.
It was not declared that I am the Toastmaster of the evening. So, okay, I will go, but try to close the evaluation. I mean the accounting and other things. Finish the report of remaining myself as well. Your one. It is done already. You finish. You check the UDLI, and by the time Mr. Abhishek will give the speech, and your part will be done, and you can go, right?
He was the evaluator of someone, right?
Yeah, of yours.
Yours.
Oh.
Okay.
But,
Okay. So now last evaluation form. Is there any evaluation form left?
Yes.
Evaluation form.
Brought an extra.
But I can do that. Who's going to?
Yeah. There is one. Okay. I'll take this one. I will be evaluating your speech. Okay. Let's come to the stage. Toastmaster Abhishek.
Thank you,
Okay, thank you.
Toastmaster Amit.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Hello everyone, hope that you are all good. So my today's topic is very interesting topic. How can communication prevent misunderstandings? Misunderstandings can be happened at every aspect, at any time, any space, any place of our life. And if I talk about communication, we need to communicate with our dear ones, with our friends, colleagues, or there can be any type of people so properly so that we can express ourselves, we can share the information, obviously the information which is related to our subject, our talkings, speak or whatever, so that that other person can properly understand me. Now, what happen? Misunderstandings can be happen for different types of reasons. Due to misinformation, or any gap, or even any bad behavior, any attitude, any wrong decisions, any wrong thinking can lead to huge misunderstandings. And these huge misunderstandings can lead to huge disastrous situations. So, to prevent these misunderstandings, what should we do? We should properly communicate. But how? How can we communicate? Here, I can give some real life examples. First of all, if I start with our job organization, suppose I'm a boss, and here's my colleague or subordinate. Tomorrow there will be a meeting and a report should be prepared on due time. So I have to communicate with my subordinate. What I will tell him, Mr. A, please prepare the report and submit it within this time or due time. Okay, fine. And that subordinate, okay boss, I will prepare this in due time. Fine. Now, where is the gap here? The gap is I didn't tell him the exact time when the report must be submitted. The report must be submitted tomorrow within afternoon. So due to this gap, this subordinate thinks, okay, I have enough time. The meeting will be held at night. So I will prepare and show the report during that meeting. But the report should be prepared before meeting. And what time is it? It is before evening, afternoon. So due to this gap, there can be a misleading situation, a huge information gap in that meeting, which lead to slower business. It can be happened. Also, because of our job, we have to communicate with our customers to tell them about our services, our products, product quality, everything, so that the customers can know our company, our products and services, service delivery, so that they can be attracted to our products. And due to this attraction, they will come to our office or they will take our products and services. Through this, we can grow our business. But if we cannot properly communicate with our customer, cannot properly share our product offerings or services with them, how can they know? They will have the misunderstandings that our company doesn't properly communicate with their customers. So the company is bad. This is a misunderstanding. Another thing, it can be happen with a family member or friends. Suppose it can be happen. Suppose that someday one of my friend calls me, or he is trying to calling me because he wants to see me, to have some gossips or whatever it is. But what happened? My phone is switched off, and throughout the day the phone was switched off. So due to this, what my friend will think that I am sick, or even if he can think that I have grown some attitude, I don't want to meet with my friends, I am an arrogant person, or whatever he can think. So it might happen. It's simple. So what should I do after switching on my phone? I had to communicate with him, like I was in a different situation, in a hard situation. That's why I had to switch off my phone. I am not arrogant. You are my friend, I love you. I want to see you too. But that was my bad situation. This is called communication. And communication mode can be different types of communication modes, whatever it is, telephonic communication or email communication, verbal communication. There are lots of modes, but the communication has to be in proper way with proper and exact information, so that the people can have the enough information about the communicator. Also, if we cannot express our feelings or our assumptions to others, there can be so much misleadings or misunderstandings. Like I want to do something big in my life. I want to be an engineer, but my parents want that their son will be an astronaut, but I want to be an engineer. So if I don't express my feelings in terms of my career development to my parents, our parents, that parents will not understand my feelings or my career planning. So as we can see, there is also a gap. So we have to maintain proper communication in every aspect or every situation, like if it is related to job sector, with our family, with our friends, or with other people or professionals, so that there can be no misunderstandings or there can be no place of misunderstandings. So that's all are my points. Hope that I am able to interact with you with my title. So that's all from me. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster Amit.
Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, there is a lot of improvement from the previous Mr. Toastmaster Abhishek to today's Mr. Abhishek, and we see a lot of improvement in your all over it. I will do it, but before that, I will do the evaluation. But before that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Mehrab to give his findings on the accounting and all other timing.
You cut it off. To 7
Okay.
Thank you. So, for Toastmaster Ahmad, your speech was for 8 minutes 4 seconds long. So, Toastmaster Saud speech was 7 minutes 28 seconds long. For me, it was 5 minutes 33 seconds long according to Udly, and for Toastmaster Abhishek, it was 7 minutes 20 seconds long. For Toastmaster Ahmad, I counted 3 filler words in your speech. I haven't analyzed Udly's report yet. For Toastmaster Saud, your filler word counts were 2, 10, 12. For me, Udly is saying it was 13. But I've read the script, and it turns out that he was counting almost every similar like filler words as filler words. Like even if it wasn't filler words, it was actual sentence structured words, it was counting as filler words. For Abhishek, unfortunately, the Udly was glitching out, so I was not able to count your filler words. But I was able to count the time correctly. Apologies.
Because fillers shows us that we are human. If we are not using fillers, then it will be AI.
Done?
Otherwise, we
Done.
would like.
Okay, thank you,
Please,
Toastmaster
Toastmaster.
Mehrab, for giving his important information on the accounting and all other accounting timing. And unfortunately, we do not have any grammarian today. We are lacking people.
So the
Grammar
we are
was
best in grammar,
the
so we don't need any
evaluators'
evaluation, grammar evaluation.
responsibility for this.
We'll share the grammar report in our group later on after we get the report from the Udly. This is the beauty of our club, that we have some attendants who always vigilant in our meetings and give a proper report. Now let's start the evaluation of our last speaker, Mr. Abhishek, about his speech on how clear communication can prevent misunderstanding. So let me start. So your storytelling was nice, as you did acting on this side, on the other side. So you presented two characters in your speech, and we understood it very well, and it was very much live that you acted. The acting was very nice, I would must say, and it is the improvement. It is very highly noticeable improvement from your day one to this day. I saw you back in this Gulshan area, and even in our club, very starting, there are a lot of change, lot of improvement. That your storytelling, previously you shared your experience, and there was a story that was customer service and all other stuff. We understood, but there that was not pleasing. But today, when you acted really like this way and that way, and the story crafting was far better than previously. So this is the real target, that we deliver that our thoughts to our audience, and this is the clearly communicated to the audience, and we understood your topic, understood your thoughts on this clear communication and how it diminishes the misunderstanding. And you may so apart from that, you did well on comfort level. You are very much comfortable with the audience, and this is the confidence you are gaining by doing practice over and over again. So last time you missed the what is called our annual meeting. Yeah, but that would be inauguration meeting. That would be a test, because now you already familiar with us, so you are very much comfortable with us. But if you had did the meeting in a large audience with unknown people, it would increase your confidence level. And it is not necessary that another inauguration you have to wait. It is not like that. One of our club member visited yesterday or day after yesterday 100x club. So you may join as a guest to the other club, where you might find unknown audiences and large number of audiences, and speak out there, and you will improve the real comfortable level. Currently we cannot say that you are comfortable with unknown audiences. And audience awareness was good, that you did a good engagement, like I mentioned, storytelling, and you engaged with us. So now I would like to give some improvement. Already give some, but I would like to add some more evaluation. So stage crafting, at the very beginning, it was just without any reason. You are doing stage crafting without any target. Most of us at the very beginning we do, like just keep telling stories and move left and right without any purpose. So it was happening in the early of the meeting, but when you started acting, it was purposeful. You did here, you did here. That was the stage crafting was purposeful. You did a good job there, but at the beginning it was some lackings. So if there is no purpose, try not to move around. And eye I would like to challenge you on the eye contact. Most of the time you did eye contact with him, but there is another person is there. Sometime you did, but most of the time I would say 70% time you are contacted with him and 20% to me, and rarely focused on him. So there are 3 audience. Try to share the time evenly throughout the audience so that everyone feel that you are giving value to them. So eye contact you can work on, and apart from that maybe some vocal variety. So vocal variety you need to work on. All of us basically Mr. South is doing better from all of us, but all of we need to do some add some vocal variety that will make more engagement to our speech, and that is my evaluation. I believe that it will be helpful for you to be a better speaker in the next time. Having said that,
one thing I wanted to add, that is, if we want to use our stage purposefully, then logically, then the space should be, the size of the space should be logical.
yeah, of course, that's why we do not have the opportunity.
Don't feel comfortable to come forward, go backward. It like we are stuck somewhere in a box.
Yeah. So I would not like to give the excuse, but this is actually real scenario. Currently, everyone is busy, so we could have pushed this 6-inch push here, like we did before, so that the audience can be a little bit far away. Maybe in the next time we can sit around a little bit far away, like there, so the speaker feel comfortable to come here. Currently, if we come here, there is a audience here. It is very much embarrassing to be here. So when we will be in low number of audience, like this scenario, we should try to sit far away. There is 2 seats there, so we can be far away from it.
This
so
point
that
comes from my experience.
Yeah.
The other day I joined a meeting where the one person Sam also joined with me. The stage was big enough. I found that was really comfortable, as well as my hand gesture, posture was really nice. I was feeling very confident, and
that's why we built
my
it.
point and
Yeah.
my things are coming automatically. And I was very less in grammatical error and arms and arms.
Yeah, so that's why we built the another stage, and like all other club, we should try to commit for our next meeting, which should be on the right after election. Okay, right after election, the big room. Next week it is not happening because
Saturday, another Saturday.
no, this next Wednesday there is a vacation, government vacation, so there will be no meeting on the next Wednesday. So we should focus on the next meeting,
Right after
February,
election,
right after election,
the-
Saturday,
Saturday would be on 21st
21st.
February.
Okay, 21st February. So let's focus on 21st February, but the meeting number is going less. So we will do another meeting on the Wednesday before 21st. What is that?
That would be
One evaluation left, from his side, right?
Oh, yes.
Wednesday.
No, I thought you were
18th.
going to close.
Okay,
this.
let's try to do it on 18th February, our just this type of speech meeting, nothing else. And 21st we will try to invite all the guests and others and try to do it on that stage. So focus on that. So let's call our final evaluator, Mr. Abhishek, for evaluating the speech of Mr. South. I think we can go. You are
Yeah. Yes, I will be waiting for you.
So thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, Mr. Anu. So Mr. Sao, one thing I should tell that you have excelled in storytelling, also interaction. You have excellent skill in storytelling. Your story was quite funny, but it was related to real life example. and based on this, you have greatly interacted with the audiences. That was really nice. Your tone was good. Also, your eye contact was good, but you may want to work on that. But yeah, it was good, but we can work on that. And also, your relating your topic with real life situation, that was also great. So I saw that you have lots of improvements today before other sessions. So that's all.
Improvement again? Oh, you mentioned improvement. Oh, eye contact.
Eye contact. It was good, but you can also work on that.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So next time it can be much
What
better.
I felt that sometimes I missed some grammatical format. Yeah.
I mean, so meeting is toasted. I just stop the meeting and come again.
Okay.
You are going and I said to stop the meeting. Oh my God. So thank you very much.
Thank you.